Hey guys, Brian Stevens here with Mortgage Shots. Listen, I have something I want to share with you because I find it super funny. It's time for the CFPB and Mulvaney to ask for their annual budget. So how much money do you think Mulvaney asked for over at the CFPB? I'll give you a hint. In Richard Cordroy's last year, he asked for $217.1 million. In his last quarter alone, he asked for $86.6 million. So how much do you think Mulvaney asked for? Well, the answer is nothing. Nothing. He asked for no money. Zero. So why wouldn't he want any money? Well, let's face it. He did it because he wanted to piss off the people who were pro-CFPB. And piss him off he did. The likes of Jeff Merkley, Sherrod Brown, and of course Elizabeth Warren. She gets testy easy these days. All are pissed off about asking for no money because they say it's Mulvaney's way of defanging the CFPB and making them an irrelevant agency. After all, he's already on the record saying he thinks it's ridiculous that they even exist. But more to the point, Mulvaney says that the CFPB already has $177.1 million in its coffers for a rainy day. What rainy day is going to come? That's enough money, according to Mulvaney, for the CFPB to run for an entire year and not draw any money from the government. What a novel idea. A government agency trying to actually run itself responsibly. I never thought I would have seen the day. And of course, if something does come up, he's always got an open checkbook with the Federal Reserve to pull money. And because of that, Mulvaney says, I don't think I'm going to take any money from you. With that said, of course he wanted to piss off his detractors. Mulvaney goes on to say that any money that you were going to give to us, why don't you apply that to the deficit, because the men and the women over at the Bureau are proud to do their part to be responsible stewards of taxpayer dollars. Now, let's cut the shit here. He is trying to defang the CFPB, and he's using this to send a message to everybody that he means business. Now, as a loan officer or a mortgage company, listen, you have to understand, this isn't like having a substitute teacher in 7th grade where you can just go crazy in the classroom, because remember, there still is the principal that you have to be accountable to. And in our case, the principal are other agencies that can bust you if you go do dumb shit. So don't, but remember, with lower inventory right now, there's going to be fewer transactions for 2018. There'll be big good ones, but there's going to be fewer ones, which means you and your company have to get a bigger piece of the pie. The way to do that is responsible but aggressive marketing. Go out there, speak with your referral partners, your affinity partners, get your marketing pieces out there. Pick up your phone and call people, talk to people, because you're going to need that bigger piece of the pie to make 2018 as great as 2017 was. But as far as the CFPB goes, let's be honest about this. I wouldn't worry about them right now. They've got bigger fish to fry.